Okay, so today's gonna be arm day. I believe today marks day 30 of the cut, so pretty decent progress, you know, we're making overall here. See a lot more definition now in the tries over these 30 days. Now I just gotta work on the feathering. The striations are there, the definition's there. Now I just need that feathering. So now we're getting there. Just trying to be as consistent as possible with everything. So for arm day, as usual, we're gonna start off with biceps. I think we've been doing triceps the past couple arm days actually, so never mind as usual. We'll be starting off with some buys here. I got the 50-pound dumbbells, and we're gonna be doing the supinated dumbbell curls to start. So I'm just gonna reposition the camera here. So as you can see, for the dumbbell curls, we're not doing like hammer curls. We're not curling up and down like that. We're trying to keep the elbows tucked, keep the elbows like further back here, and then we just curl upwards like that. And as we're curling up, we try to contract the bicep as much as possible, as almost as if you were like flexing. Oh, so I accidentally had a bit of a zoom on there, so took the zoom off. All right, so 2 sets of supinated curls. Now we're gonna do a set of hammer curls, and then we'll call it there for the dumbbell curls. So instead of doing the seated bent over curls, we're actually gonna do the supinated preacher curls. So I got the 35-pound dumbbell here. So the first set we did was with the 35. Now we're gonna do our second set with the 30s. And just a tip, when you're like bringing up the dumbbell like that, you wanna flex the buys, you wanna contract it, you know, really squeeze it, and that'll help over time. It's getting that mind-muscle connection for this exercise, because sometimes I could feel a bit loose, like your biceps aren't really contracting, but you still feel it in your bicep, you just don't feel that like contraction, if you get what I mean. If you've done these before, you might know what I'm talking about. Now we're going to be doing the cable curls. So essentially, same thing as doing like an easy bar curl, but with the cables, it just keeps resistance on the arms the whole time. So a lot more constant resistance, constant tension. So these are something that I've been throwing in now for the past, this will be like a month. So still learning how to like get the form down properly, but we're getting there. I have to go a little bit closer actually. So elbows back, scapula retracted. We're just gonna bring the bar up like that. Okay, so now we're gonna do some tries. We're gonna be starting triceps with the overhead, the incline overhead press, or like incline skull crusher, whatever you want to call it. Got the 80-pound easy bar with me here. So we're just gonna bring out the bar. Well, this bench is super crooked. So we're just gonna bring out the bar, bring it back like that, then push up like that. we got a bit of a higher rep count because usually when we do those, we're doing them after we've already done some pretty heavy tricep push downs or pull downs. So triceps aren't like used yet. Okay, we're gonna do one more set and then we're gonna move on to the rope pull downs on the cables. Okay, got the cables set up here. Sideways more if I can. Yeah, it came pretty early today, so gym's like practically empty, I mean relative to the way it usually is here. So we'll be done pretty soon. So we're just gonna do 2 sets of these and then 2 sets of the underhand single arm isolated tricep push pull down. So I got it set to 62 here, which is quite heavy for this exercise, so we might actually have to drop that down to 57. So tracting the scapula, bringing the shoulders back, bending over just a tad, then we're gonna pull down to our side. I think the cable gear is broken again. I'm getting a pretty tight resistance curve here. Oh yeah. Okay, cable's a little bit butchered. We'll drop down to 57 anyways, because we're gonna do that regardless. A 10-second rest pause. So we'll do one more set, but we dropped another plate down. So from 62, 57 to 52. So now it's pretty light. So we're just gonna focus on getting that really deep squeeze on the lockout part of the rep. You'll see it too in the camera here, like the tricep head just fully, you know, popping out, contracting there. Okay, so we're either just gonna do one or two, one really good set of these, or two of them. But we're gonna go until failure. So essentially for these, I'll just like show you what we're doing first, and then just continue the working set from there. So I'm gonna go close to the stack, reverse grip on the handle like this, and we're just gonna bring the handle down to our side like this. Lock out, get that big squeeze, and then control the eccentric up. And that's all we're doing. Switch back to the other arm. That's it for that. Okay, arms are done. Tries are so swollen. You can barely see like the definition. This is non-flexed and then flexed. That's not bad at all. Nice definition there in the brachialis, triceps, the peak of the biceps there. Oh, that's nice. A different pose area here. Okay, so we'll call it there for arms. Bang out some cardio and then head home and eat some lunch. Okay, another cardio session down. 310 plus calories here, 31 minutes in, almost 9 for the distance. Still on the 12th gear, as you can see. So, making good progress here with the cardio. Before we had to like drop it to 11, then 10, and then we were doing like 11 for a bit. Now we could just stay at 12 the whole time, so my legs are definitely adjusting to it over time. Another day closer to August 9th. We'll do a weigh-in at the end of this week because I haven't weighed in a bit. And I'll update you guys on what we're at body weight wise, but as you can tell from this video, if you see the pump check for the arms, like, you're definitely getting a lot leaner. So until the next one.